Hey yogis, today's tutorial is going to be on our jumping back from crow pose. Okay, so a few things we want to make sure that we're able to do before we even play with this one. One is crow pose. The other one is making sure that we're able to jump back from the front of the mat into chaturanga. So as long as we can do both of those poses, then we're cool to try with the transition here. So we're getting our way into crow pose. We've done this before in the past, but when we come into crow pose, we have the feet together, sitting down low, raising the heels up, spreading the knees wide. Triceps come down to the knees, hands to the floor, hands are about 2 feet in front of the feet, shoulder width apart. Shifting forward, we have our crow. We've been here before. Okay, so the important thing is we're in our crow pose, we pull the heels towards the butt, we keep the belly tight. The explosion to get the legs back is where we get a little bit scared. What I see happening sometimes is we think about getting the legs back and you fall to the ground. We want to watch out for that. And if falling to the ground is the worst thing that happens, be okay with that. It's not really that far to go. You want to be able to keep the core super engaged and think more of an extending the legs back as the chest pulls forward at the same time. You're going to notice that when we're in crow pose, our arms are pretty much already set up like chaturanga. So keep that in mind and let yourself be okay with that. So again, let's do this again. Let's go in it fully. We got ourselves in our crow pose. Arms are already pretty much set up like chaturanga. I got to engage my belly. So as soon as I engage my belly, notice what happens. The hips kind of pull up a little bit. Core is engaged. Keep the core engaged, and then I extend the legs back, coming right into my chaturanga. Follow it up with up dog, and you can work it right back into downward dog. Let's do that a few times. So again, hands flat to the floor, shift myself forward, heels pull towards the butt, belly pulls in. I press through with the hands, and it's an explosion back. Right into our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale your way back to downward dog. And releasing the feet, the knees down to the floor. So again, there's a lot of things to kind of keep in mind there. Make sure that you can normally jump back from the front of the mat into chaturanga, that's number one. Also make sure that you can come into crow pose. If you can do both of those, you actually have already proven that you have the strength that it takes to work on that transition. It's just, you have to find that connection in between.
For more tutorials, subscribe below. And for access to over 200 yoga, fitness, meditation, and breathwork videos, head to feelingmoved.com to become a member.